Betty Mali, Sazo Figa Gada, Baby Unga Habi.
Welcome back. Well, I guess to us, you guys are the ones reprimanding this time. It's been a while, but yes, we recently gave birth to a baby. So congratulations to us.
I just came out of rehab.
Yes.
I also did dodgy things.
So yeah, it's been a long break, but yeah, we'll come back like we never left. Obviously, the football talk never stops. We're back. We'll discuss our banter. We'll do whatever and keep it going. But yes, welcome to another installment of Nothing But Football. I'm sure you'll notice that the scenery has changed. For those on Spotify, I don't know. You might not hear an echo, or you
My
hear
voice
an echo.
probably sounds a little bit more silkier to them.
Yes, I don't know. But yes, we're back. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share it with everyone
You know what I mean?
who might be interested, who might also want to hear people talking shit. But yeah, it's normally close right, far right. But this time I'll start with my left. On my left, I got Uncle Curtis. How you doing there, brother?
I'm good, man. The new Pusha T about to drop. I've been overdosing on cocaine bars. Love it. Love it.
Yes. And then on my right, I got King Don Father.
What
King
up,
Don
what up,
Father.
what up?
Now he is a King Don Father. How you doing there, brother?
All good, boys. What's good? It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while, man. Yeah, I guess a lot of things have happened in the world of football. Theories we had have been disproven in terms of table loggings and whatnot.
Theories that Chris had, or assumptions that Chris has, have been proven right so far.
Yeah, so I figured maybe let's start with that. I'll start by looking at the table, because obviously everyone has their say. But I'll start at the bottom, because I think the bottom is
That's
Where it's at.
that's where
hard.
it's at. And then
It's
we'll
hard.
go to top four, because yeah, interesting developments have happened. So we'll do that. So at the bottom, obviously, it's still Norwich with 31 games played. It's 21 points. Watford, 31, 22 points accumulated. Burnley with 30, 24 points. Everton creeping in by number 17 at 28 with a game to spare. Leeds United, 33 at 16th. 15th, Newcastle, 34. And I think 14th, Southampton, 36. And 13th, Brentford, 36.
That's what I love to hear.
So we all had our predictions of who's going to get knocked out this season. I think, if memory serves me correct, I might have said Norwich, Watford, and I think I threw in Brentford. Yes, I threw in Brentford.
I know Lucas did.
I think,
Yeah, I
yes.
did. I had Norwich, Watford,
Yes.
Brentford.
So we went for those what's his name? We went for those
teams.
and then I think you said Everton is going.
Yeah, I said I was like, I need Frank Lamb.
You said either Everton or Leeds, if memory serves me correct.
But I said Frank Lamb, my boy Frank Lamb
Yes.
needs to go down.
Yeah.
He needs to go down.
So obviously a lot has happened. Let me start with you, Uncle Curtis. The way that the bottom of the table is shaped up, what are you thinking about this?
What am I thinking about this, man? It shows good managers. It's, for me, the most interesting part over there is Burnley are struggling now. I thought Chris Wood was an okay player. He went to Newcastle and their fortunes turned around. And now Burnley are struggling. Now, although they're still kicking Everton's ass over there, because I remember at half time
Yeah.
against Everton, Burnley, and Sean Dyche is like to his players, relax, boys. These guys don't know how to keep a lead.
I won't lie.
And Burnley won.
That was a
I was like, you don't take my team seriously, but that's what it is. But man, like, yeah, as I was saying, even when you look at it, Burnley looks to be struggling. Norwich just won a game, and I think it was against Burnley. So there's still going to be swings and bounce. But as I said, I'm going to stick to my prediction. I told y'all niggas about Brentford.
Nah, I think you.
They gave Chelsea 4-1. I told y'all niggas about
But like I was telling you, that 4-0 just raised morale sky high. It changed everything.
They've won like 5 of the last 6.
No, I'll give them that.
Christian Eriksen, dog. I give it to Christian Eriksen.
Yeah, actually.
I told you that it's a good manager over there. And
Listen, was Christian Eriksen in the picture when we had those conversations?
Yeah, he was
Eh?
signing Jan.
Yeah, but he still had a heart.
No.
Whatever. He hadn't even ran yet.
They were easing. They were easing him in.
But either way, I called it, though. I called it. I looked into my CEO over there and I'm like, whiskey, oh whiskey. What's happening to the Premier League title? And whiskey never let me down.
Yeah. No. I think you might have been right. Uncle Curtis. Not Uncle Curtis. King Don.
Yo,
say that, father?
So I had Norwich, Watford, and Brentford, and I was convinced with Brentford.
Yeah.
I thought, but
This
now
man was convinced beginning of season.
yeah, I was.
Even
Because it
after
is
they
a championship squad.
Even
I
after
still
they
stand
beat
by
us.
that.
Even after they beat us, you even said, nah, this is still going to happen.
Yeah. So like now when you look at it, right? And I can't see I can't, guarantee who the third team going down would be because it's Burnley. Maybe Burnley because they lost Chris Wood. Everton have goals, right? And goals will keep you up. I'm not sure because it's Frank Lampard, so it's touch and go. But now I'm not as convinced as to who the third team will be now. But 7 games to go. The relegation always brings up surprises. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know.
Everton already surprised.
No,
It
listen.
happens, dog. It happens, dog.
Already surprised United.
Bruh, no, we should have seen it, bruh. We should have actually seen
It
it.
was after the Burnley game.
Yeah.
Son Dutch came out and said, these guys can't keep a lead.
Yeah.
And they pride was it, dog. It's too bad you were next, dog.
But I think someone called it and said, listen, if Everton had to beat anyone, like at that very moment, United was most likely
100%.
because
100%.
right, it was written in the stars. They needed to collect points. Everton is just a thorn in everyone's sides. So it should be interesting to see how far passion will take them. Because I think I'm not counting on Frank Lampard to be inspiration. I'm counting on, hey, we representing what's his name? Everton,
yeah.
Because you could even see with the players that he played, he brought back the old school guys. He brought back Fabian Delph.
Oh, sure.
Seamus Coleman has been in there.
He's still on the bench.
You know what I'll give Frank Lampard, man? He does take risks on the youth. He does.
No.
Even at Everton, he played that Frank, some 18-year-old kid that scored the winning goal against you guys.
No, Anthony Gordon. He's been playing all season.
No, he's been playing.
Oh, okay, but
He is young.
He does give youth a chance. I'll give him that. He's still a terrible manager because he has a lot to learn, but I'll give him that.
Now imagine if we bought the hype and signed what's his name?
Dominic
Calvert-Lewin.
Patrick Calvert-Lewin.
Yes, Patrick Calvert-Lewin, as you'd say. So I'm just looking because his form has been atrocious since he came back.
It's not even
I'd love to see the number of games. I think he's been out a lot this season.
No, since he came back. That's why I say since he came back. I don't think since he came back, he's only had an assist. I think the assist was against Newcastle.
Yeah.
The game between them and Newcastle.
But I challenge you to find a Everton player with a decent record this season. Richarlison is the same.
Well,
what's his record this season?
No, okay, maybe. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Richarlison, from what I remember, is the high scoring Evertonian.
Yeah, that sounds right.
No,
Should be.
this season.
Yeah, but I even get you on that, man. But that's his level, man. He's going to be inconsistent. He had one good season. All of a sudden, he's ready for a top 4 club.
6 goals, man. Yeah. Richarlison, 6 goals, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Damari Gray is probably similar.
So I need guys to be serious, man. Like, when you look at players...
Damari's 5, yeah, you're right.
When you look at players who play for smaller teams like Everton and them, I don't want to say smaller teams, but you get what I'm saying, right? And they have a good goal scoring season. You know how you judge a player if he's good or not in that season? How many goals did he get against the top 6?
You putting Richarlison in that boat?
Yeah, he's just okay.
Full Brazil international.
Yeah, full Brazil international, but
normally in the starting lineup, Brazil.
You know the thing, man?
Is he actually?
No.
Let me
Not starting lineup, but he's.
But Copa America time when they were winning it, he was. I don't know now.
He's a gold medal winner.
What I'm trying to talk about, man, when you want to play for United, man, you can't be in and around the Brazil squad.
Oh, sure.
Not at the age of 25. When you play for the Arsenal, you can't be in and around any national team. You have to be a fully fledged international.
Yeah.
Nah? It's one of those things of like, you have to be able to bang in the goals. And when you look at him, especially Dominic, whatever his name is.
Patrick. Your boy Patrick.
Who does he score against? He scores against flipping 19th team and he scores 4. Then he gets on 13 goals for the season. All of a sudden, had a decent goal scoring season. Nah, you scored a lot of goals in one game. You were never that great. 10 games against top 5 teams, and you didn't score one goal. Please. I don't know if he did score. I'm just saying. I'm assuming that's how terrible I think he is.
Listen, they've barely won anything, so I'm pretty sure he didn't.
No, man. But yeah, it should be interesting. But yeah, so can we all agree now that we throw Everton into the question?
I've always said Everton is
I
the
guess
question
you-
because
yeah.
I want him to go down.
Because I mean, Newcastle, who we thought were going to make stupid signings, have actually made some sensible signings.
Wait, is your chat Everton goes down?
I want them to go down.
It looks that way. I mean, historically, they can avoid it. I mean, history says that, they'll be fine.
But you know what'll happen, though?
And Leeds has been gaining form.
Yeah, Leeds stabilized.
Yeah, they've stabilized.
I wouldn't be surprised if Leeds goes down.
No, neither would I. But that's why I'm saying that the teams I look at that could possibly go down. I mean, for that third place, we say Burnley, Everton, and Leeds. Those are the three teams. Because Burnley have lost,
one of the three.
They've lost spark.
One of the three. Yeah, I get you.
The other guys are sharp. I mean, Newcastle was at the bottom at some point.
19th.
Yeah, they were at the bottom. Now
Chris Wood
wait,
held
clear.
the ball up.
Nah, they
Chris
wait
Wood
here.
and that other tall English guy from Brentford, from Brighton, they signed. Dunk.
The defender.
Burn.
Yeah, Burn.
Dan Burns.
Those are two very good signings.
That's
Two
why.
very good signings.
No, bro, I expected those guys to be splurging though. I thought guys would just be taking, those leftovers that we have though. I was expecting Lacazette, Timo Werner.
That's next season. That's next season.
That's actually a very brilliant decision they made because I think they understood exactly like Chris says, that's next season. That boy Bruno Guimaraes is the one they're like, hey, let him learn the league.
Yeah.
Let him learn the league. Chris Wood is like, hold the ball up this season. He'll be benched next season.
Yeah. Yeah, no
They
shame.
hold up the ball next season. All of a sudden, he'll go from starting every game to, hey, my boy. You saw we just signed this guy from Brazil.
You know?
See how he jams.
You know?
You have to play second fiddle.
No, true, man. But I think we've dealt with with the bottom. So let's head to the top. Because I think last time we spoke, Manchester City had opened up quite a lead. Not necessarily a lead, but it was about a 6-point gap. So
But Liverpool had a game in hand that.
No,
Or was it?
I think
did have game in
I think
hand.
Liverpool had a game in hand. But what we realized over this period is that a game of hand means nothing.
Truth.
Yes. Fifth place side will know that. But yeah, in number one, we've got Manchester City with 74 points. Second, we've got Liverpool, 73 points. Third, we've got Chelsea, 62. That's a 11-point gap.
They're not in it, dog.
Yeah.
It's
No.
one of the two.
It's a two-horse race. I think we can agree with that. Fourth, we've got Tottenham with 57, but they've got a game in hand above the two. Oh, wow. I did not know this happened. Okay, fifth place is Arsenal with 54 points. Sixth place, West Ham with 51. Seven, Manchester United with the same points. There was a time where, we were raving about, by we, I mean Arsenal. We were raving about the game in hand, the games in hand we had.
We were winning them up until a certain point.
No, we were winning them until the crucial injuries happened.
Who got injured?
First Tomayasu.
Alright, we're getting into top four, right? Okay,
Eh?
sure.
Yes. So first Tomayasu went.
Okay.
Then double hit. I think it was last week where Thomas Partey and Kieran Tierney got hit. Same game.
Okay.
So yeah, you can clearly see things have changed. So now we on
But I
scraps.
still blame the loss that this past weekend squarely on the manager. Squarely on the manager.
To tell you the truth, I blame Arteta now for the bigger picture, basically. By bigger picture, I mean this. If you've got a squad and guys are not touching the pitch, but if someone gets injured, you're counting on that guy. Point in case, Nuno Tavares, who in the previous game, I think it was against Crystal Palace, had a bad game. But if you look at, but there was a time where the guy looked hot. Like he was hot. I think Kieran Tierney was injured in the beginning of the season, and that guy looked like he was doing something. Then Kieran Tierney comes back, man never sees light of day again. So now you bring him back, you throw him in the deep end, and yeah, now he's suffering. So I don't know.
So just for context, Arsenal have lost their last 2 games, right?
Yes.
But if you look at it, let's say over the last 8, I don't know how many games we missed or whatever, but because there's a big patch of form and right now it dipped.
No, listen.
If you look at it in that patch, is Chris still putting it on the manager? Are you still saying, because you're putting it on him too for not rotating?
Yes.
So when it was winning, he should have rotated also.
No, yes, I completely agree.
I don't think you get as many points with Tavares as you get with
No, I'm not
Tierney.
saying even rotate. That guy never touched the pitch even from the bench.
Why should he? How much rotation do you want in a defense?
Bruh, injuries happen.
Injuries happen. We've
In
seen
a
this.
defense, bro.
Just the same as you
Never had a
guys.
full
I mean, we had we had cup games. I'm not so sure about cup games and whatnot, but I didn't see. There was a time where they were playing Cedric Suarez as left back, and then you just chose to leave out Tavares. Like I would have assumed that that's the perfect time to throw that guy in the deep water when Tierney's not there. Play him in cup games, get him used to the feel of the game, and all that. Not throw him now. Now it's too late. Now
Because it's another thing that also irked me. Why I say it's on the managers squarely on the manager. Ne? There was a game we were losing 1-0. Nicolas came on, provided an assist and scored. That man never touched the pitch again.
and Edin Ketia
And then
actually had a good game.
and now again Arsenal are losing 1-0. 80th minute. You want to bring him on to do what? We're losing 2-0. You can't be like, oh no, now I need a goal. You go. No, even when you're winning 2-1, when you're winning 2-0, bring the player on to give him 15 minutes. Pepe hasn't touched the pitch since he's come back. He's training very well. He looks like a different Nicola now. But he's not touching the pitch for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It's bad man management. It's bad. And I've been saying this about him. At times he's got bad man management because he freezes players out. You got Pepe, who's on £140,000 a week now. Still got 2-3 years left on his contract. And Nketiah was refusing to sign a contract.
Joe, when do we call Pepe a flop? Joe, it's been a couple of years now.
if you wanna
He's not playing.
talk about flops, I think we'll spare a thought for another man, but we'll talk about that guy. But I think he's just not playing with Nicola Pepe because
He does play. He scores, he assists.
yeah.
Doesn't play. Next
He's got a good return. Yeah, so for me, like I won't look at it and say no, Arteta I won't say he's messed up badly, but there's small things that are coming back to bite him. Like, I mean, when you like you got those run of forms, like throw in some of the players though, get their confidence going, make them feel like they're part of the team. So it feels like he's neglected that. He's stuck with the same 11 as in like, nah, these are the guys who do well for me, and that's it. And now when, things go badly, it's like, it feels like, you're apologizing to your ex after you got done. It kind of feels
Take me
that way.
back.
Yeah. It's like, no,
You left her for another chick, and then that chick.
So that's also,
Because I still have faith in him as a manager, but it's one of those things where he shouldn't have been an assistant manager at City. He should have went to go coach a youth team first. So that when you get stupid mistakes, they don't matter because it's about the vision, the bigger picture. But now you come from a culture of winning and you expect the same resources that you're getting at Man City. You're not getting that.
Yeah.
If you're not playing Sterling, you're getting Suarez. It's something that I thought about over the weekend. I think he's a good coach.
I actually want to oppose both of you guys to say you guys should be kissing his feet.
No, I'm saying
this
but
guy's
this is
taking you guys back.
No, but what I'm saying is I think he's a good coach, because you give him 1 or 2 players that he can work on, he'll improve those players. But his overall squad management is lacking. That's where he needs to improve. Because sometimes it's about the bigger picture. Yes, these players, but sometimes you have to go to a player like, hey, yo, man, I understand you're not playing right now, but when you get in, you're going to get in.
Yeah.
And then you reward that player when he starts performing.
yeah.
Look, I agree with you. I think he's got no view or very little view of the short term. Even the Aubameyang, his contract was up at the end of the season, right? Just make peace until the end. No, it wasn't even.
No,
but anyway, get rid of him at the end of the season.
Yeah.
He just signed the thing. So he was
just signed the thing.
Remember when they're saying that? This was the season.
So I agree with you, all right? Because it's that sort of thing of not really a view for the short term or whatever. But I think it's maybe just me. I like how he approaches all of these things. I really do. I appreciate it.
That's the thing. You can appreciate it, man. But if Arsenal finished 8th again, that's 2 years. That's no improvement from him.
No, I agree.
You can have all the vision in the world, but it'll be because of stupid little decisions he made.
Yeah. So let's say, for example, they're sitting 5th now, right? If the season ends there and they're sitting 5th, for me, I say that was probably where I expected them to. It's sort of true to form. But having the season being at some point 4th was yours, 3 games in hand, whatever, it'll obviously feel like a disappointment.
To me, it still be a disappointment because even from the beginning of the season, I'm like, we're not in Europe. We're not in any form of Europe.
Yeah, you said you should challenge for the league.
You know? So we should be. That's how I felt. When Chelsea didn't have any form of Europe, they won the league.
Yeah, with top players.
Yeah, but these are not bums, dog. These are fully fledged internationals. These are not bums. These are men that are going to playing against Frost and scoring. These are men that are going on fully fledged internationals. They're not bums. Coach them right. Aubameyang looked like a bum under Arteta the second half of the season.
Sure.
He goes to Kavi. He's got 10 goals in 12 games.
Sure.
That's just honeymoon phase.
It can be honeymoon phase, man. Cool.
No, he's...
You know what's the thing? I can't even accept the honeymoon phase, man, because of he's played well at Dortmund. He played well at Arsenal for a very long time.
Yeah, that man's got a golden boot.
4 months of a bad spell.
You know what? But I'll actually say this. Like they explained why. Because obviously, things have been coming out now in terms of, okay, why this guy left. They're trying to push a certain culture. As in, bro, you...
Necessary.
As a captain, you can't be missing games, bro. You're expecting youngsters to be, be doing this. But then, and the youngsters loved him. Dude, he's an influence to the guys.
But now going forward, what Arsenal's got? 8 games left. What are y'all's hopes, thoughts?
Man, we gotta beat United. We gotta beat Chelsea. I am not accepting anything less.
We have a lot of big games. We have a lot of make or break games. So
we have to win all of them.
All these ones are in our hands. So, hey, bro, I don't know.
And what's the thing? There's another thing. We didn't sign anybody in Jan. We accepted when we were playing well. Tottenham didn't look like making top 4. Conte was complaining in Jan.
100%. Yeah.
He made 2 signings.
Yeah.
They look different.
Yeah.
2. He made a loan signing. So you get what I'm saying? It's finding that balance with Arteta. I think he has a good vision in mind. But it's still about finding that balance.
Yeah.
Now, because if we finish 5th, what are we going to do? I know we'll finish above. In fact, you know what? I think Arsenal is going to finish 5th or 4th. I don't see United or West Ham overtaking
now,
us.
my problem with United is that they've got some talented players there.
But
So
they're not doing what the manager wants. That's the problem.
No, but that's what I'm saying. All it takes is, I guess the manager now, he's basically saying, hey, bro, this is how I play. He's kind of just raised his hands and said, whatever, bro. Let's just ride the season out and let me bounce. Because I've been hearing he's been courted by a lot of sides because they can see his vision. But let's not forget, they've got guys like Bruno Fernandes, they've got guys like Pogba, they've got guys like Ronaldo. Who can just
Pogba
decide...
didn't make the pitch against Everton up until somebody got injured. Bruno did nothing against Everton. Ronaldo, his highlight of the game was smacking a kid's phone.
Yeah, fair. And people are smacking these days, eh? People are smacking, bro.
Look, like from a United perspective, it's like, what the hell? But that's been the whole season, right?
Yeah.
So at least from United, I don't expect to make top 4, but I know I've got to play in the clutch, which is Ronaldo. If there wasn't Ronaldo there, I wouldn't even have a hope. But at least I've got one guy in the clutch that says 7 games to go, he can score 10 goals. You know Ronaldo.
No, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So that's why I still sort of have hope. But United, oh my God.
You know
Who do you have hope in? In our team?
You know the thing? I had hope in Pepe, but he can't touch the pitch when it matters.
But that's what I'm saying. With us, I
have hope in certain places. I don't have hope in Lacazette.
That's why I say, to tell you the truth, Lacazette's job was to feed the kids. The kids just
to feed the kids.
Yes.
He's Rashford now.
No, he's feeding Emil Smith Rowe and Bukayo Saka, our top goal scorers, and Martinelli on times.
Yeah.
But those guys recently just came back from sickness. They're not finding their feet yet. Smith Rowe hasn't found his feet. So now I'm wondering in my head, what's what's going to happen? Are we going to keep playing Lacazette and hoping for the best? Which I think we should start playing Eddie Nketiah because he's come on and actually impressed me. Like
He's got energy.
he's got energy.
He almost he shoots at goal at least.
Yeah.
But will the chat just play him above Lacazette?
Yes, just for just for a game or two. Like the Crystal Palace and Brighton games would have been perfect.
Okay, let me ask you this question this way: if Nketiah leaves your squad this at the end of the season, who does he sign for? He's signing for a Palace or somebody.
No, of course.
Who's hoping to be top 10.
Yeah.
Who does Lacazette leave for? Somebody who's hoping to be higher.
I hear you, man. But we have to go based off form right now.
Yes.
Man.
That man has
We're
come.
gonna go off pedigree of
What
play.
form does Nketiah have?
When he comes onto the
How many
bench-
goals does this guy have, Joe?
No, it's not about goals.
It's not about goals.
Why would you play him?
But he's got assists.
He
But
got
I'm
assists. What I'm saying is
So does Chris Wood.
No, but
Yes.
I'm not saying look at that, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying he comes on the pitch and Arsenal look like scoring. He might not score, but the energy he brings with
we
closing
sound like
down.
Listen, you don't give Dominic Patrick Calvert-Lewin those things, but all of a sudden Nketiah gets them. Nah, screw that, dog.
We sound like-
Nketiah sucks.
Lucas, what I'm looking at here, man.
Yeah.
I'm making the
Look at it
best-
for all the other players.
No,
then
no.
also
No,
compare
no,
them
no.
all on the
No,
same
no.
grade.
I'm making
we
the
sound like
best of-
Liverpool fans
I'm
when
making
they
the
talk about
best-
Thiago. Did you see what he did? His pass.
But Lucas, you know what I'm trying to look at?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm making the best of what we have now. We have a striker who's under.
go.
I hear
Yes.
you. But we have a striker who's underperforming. Nah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Compared to another striker.
Who's okay? Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying he's going to come and score. I'm saying he's going to come and bring energy to bring for the other players. Nah? I don't want to say, I'm not saying make them permanent.
But my chat is if I scored 4 goals, Lacazette has 4 goals. You're telling me I underperformed. The guy with 0 must take my place.
You know, 4 goals is 3 penalties.
Hey?
4 goals is 3 penalties.
But it's 3 penalties Nketiah doesn't have.
But this is what I'm saying. In the time when we had games in hand and we're playing back-to-back games, one game throw in Nketiah, like let Lacazette rest, let him get his energy like up, and throw in Nketiah. If it doesn't work, take him out at 45, even 60.
Lucas, you know what's upsetting me the most right now about Lacazette's form, though? This man's goal drought is longer than Giroud's goal drought when Ozo was putting things on a platter for him in open play. I can't accept that.
Look, I've been saying
And
for
I'm
a
not
long
saying
time
he's not a
I don't rate him.
And I don't think it's his fault. Again, I think it's the system that the manager plays. It doesn't suit him. Nah, because Lacazette and Aubameyang was a deadly combination at one stage. Oh, I don't know where those goals went.
No, but that was under a different manager. That was under a different manager playing a different style.
Have chemistry quite clearly. So
Different managers that got things going. Conte, what's he doing right?
What? Like he said in January, he got 2 signings. 2 signings who he knows. The Juve boys. I've watched these guys. They know how I play.
Yeah.
They know you're going to run. That's what Oaks are complaining about. I think Reguilon said it when they were training. He's like, dude, I've never died like this in my life. Like when we train, like we did. But he's like, this Conte said it. You run. And don't worry, like at the end result is going to be better for you. I mean, look at Tottenham, bro. Come on.
They're looking good.
They are looking amazing.
they're looking good. But
Eric Dyer all of a sudden looks like a good player. Again.
Yeah.
But you know what the thing with Tottenham is? I think they'll have a dip in form. They lost to United, for goodness sake, as well. Out of the blue.
Are you worried about these guys?
I'm worried we won't make it because we'll end up on the same amount of points. I think we.
No, I'm saying, are you worried about? We're playing Tottenham. Let me see. We're playing them next.
I think they have the best run-in of fixtures.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm worried about.
compared to United and Arsenal.
If memory serves me correct,
You are still playing them, yeah?
the next game is North London Derby,
No. That's May.
bruh.
May.
No, I think it was rescheduled.
Yeah, for May.
No, man.
They were upset because it's like the second. Because they say Tottenham fans are like, you're avoiding us. I hope we give them.
Yeah,
a
it's in
fourth.
May. It's in May.
What?
You'll have got Southampton. Oh shit!
Southampton.
Look at this round of games. Yeah. Okay, you'll have Southampton away. Southampton away is a difficult
it's
game.
bad.
Then Chelsea away. Then United at home. Then West Ham away. Then Leeds at home. Then Spurs away.
I'm not worried about.
Then Newcastle and Everton relegation battles to end the season.
See, Newcastle, I'm not worried about. I think they'll be up by that time.
Okay, yeah, they can.
Everton, if my boys don't stick it against Frank Lampard, then they deserve. All of them must leave my club. If they can't stick it up against Frank Lampard to take him down on the final day of the season.
Let me just read out the rest. So United have Norwich, then Liverpool away, then Arsenal away, then Brentford at home, Brighton away, and Crystal Palace. And there's still a Chelsea fixture that must be scheduled. Who else is there? Spurs, no?
Yeah.
Spurs. Okay, Spurs, home to Brighton, away to Brentford, home to Leicester, away to Liverpool, at home to Arsenal, then Burnley at home, and Norwich away. Spurs sound like the best sort of run of fixtures. There's some difficult games that are going to swing some things in all corners.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm worried, but the nice thing is you have to earn it. As in for us, we have to earn this.
Hey, Joe, we win all 8 our games, we take it.
True.
Highly unlikely, but hey.
But that's the only way. Like,
No, I get it.
That's the standard we should be
Yeah.
held to.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. But let's just hope. I mean, I think from
There was one stage we were almost looking at third because it would have been 2 points behind Chelsea.
yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it now. They say, what, is Tierney out for the rest of the season?
Yeah, Partey's out for the rest of the season.
Really? Okay. I'm not worried about Thomas Partey.
Really?
No, I think
Sambi
Lokonga gets better as he goes.
On the ball. Defensively?
Yes. No.
Look, I haven't watched him that much. I'm literally just
But
asking.
you see, this is what I was going to say. Defensively, I need Xhaka to come back in the middle.
Where is he? Is he also
He's
injured?
now left. No, he's left back.
Oh.
Because that's why I say Nuno Tavares somehow needs to catch up and he needs to play
Your
well.
manager needs to show faith in you.
No, I get it. Which is why I was saying I'm surprised after the bad game he had, they didn't say, bruh, go show what you good at. They could have done that for Brighton. They could have said, bruh, you had a bad game. It's okay. But this one, show me why you deserve to be here. I mean, those,
For who? Didn't Lukonga get that game?
No, but it was, who was it in the middle? It was Lokonga and?
In Lokonga, and they put Smith Rowe and Odegaard, a combination that didn't work.
Oh, yes.
Up front.
So basically,
It's
Lokonga
2-8.
was just the anchor at the back.
2-8.
And they left him alone. So
As opposed to, who else would have been the choice if
Xhaka.
it would have been Al Neni?
It would have been Xhaka. You put Xhaka there, then you put
Lokonga next.
Xhaka and Lokonga, and then Nuno Tavares goes to left back.
Okay.
Yes. So that works out.
Okay.
But you see, I'm hoping now with Tomayashu coming back that at least something can happen.
Yeah, man. What was it? How far are we going to take a break, dog? My team upsets me, dog.
I need you all to have your predictions on
On?
on who's gonna finish top 4.
So because I can't give it to Spurs even when they're above us, I'm still saying Arsenal finish 4. I can't. Well, the principle doesn't allow me to.
To tell you the truth, Spurs is one of those sides that could collapse right now. After playing well, they could collapse right now. It's not even, it has nothing to do with the manager. The same way we were watching
Exactly
them.
my thought.
Yes,
It's only the manager that makes me think.
when Conte
they
was,
can,
when Conte was playing well, and then all of a sudden they just collapsed, and he's just like, dude, I remember when he was crying and said, "You can fire me,"
Yeah.
because he was just like, bro, I don't know what went wrong.
He was even saying, I'm not used to losing games.
Yeah.
So that's what he said. It's the same thing. Yes, I remember that chat. He said it's the same thing all the time. The managers change here, the players don't.
Yes.
What do you expect?
So that's what he's saying. In essence, he's like, dude, I don't know what you want me to say. But yes, guys, thank
So
you.
his chat was Arsenal? What's your prediction? They try to dodge it.
No, okay. For me, because I support Arsenal, I'll give it to Arsenal for 4th. My second option, to tell you the truth, would probably be
Dog, it's us or Spurs, dog. That's what
it's us or Spurs. But I'm saying let's not write off United.
Dog, it's Arsenal. Spurs are getting food poisoning on the last day of the season again, and they have to play a second string team.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Arsenal to jump them on the final day of the season.
But this is why I say I would really like Arsenal to go through. But United, this is a team you can't eliminate. You can't eliminate them.
How many games they got there? 31 or 51?
They're 31, yeah.
In fact, you know what? Yeah, I'm bugging. United still might make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. West Ham, unfortunately, they've choked plenty of times, so I can't give it to them. I'm sorry for you, West Ham
Can't see
fans.
them winning 6 games.
Yes, so I can't see it. You don't
You know
have.
what? I think the predictions will be clearer after we play United.
Yeah,
Which is probably like game 35.
I think we play.
we
but
run out of games.
Okay, fine. After the Chelsea game.
Yeah, it will be very easy to tell at game week 37.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we've caught up.
The
as
best
much
way I
as we
put
can.
it, right? You know how confident I was about Brentford?
Yeah.
I'm like, they gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm still that confident. This run of fixtures, I ain't like that, man. With Arsenal, I'm once like, yo, man,
Nah.
it can go either way.
No, I can see.
Yeah.
Go for it.
No, man. But yes, guys, thank you for joining us for part 1. We've tried to catch up as much as we can for what we've missed. But yeah, obviously part 2 will come with more topics.
Part 2.
Please do join us. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. But yeah, thank you guys. Cheers.